Okay, so this is part 2 of You're Not Stuck. Your gifts will make room for you. So like I was saying in the last part, you already have what you need inside of you. Like your new source of making money, your new lifestyle that you're walking into, it's going to be different than your old lifestyle because your gifts are about to make room for you. They're going to bring you in front of many people who will want your product, want your service, want your offer, okay? But God is saying you have to be bold enough to get up there and do this thing, okay? So make sure y'all go back and watch part 1 because that was more in depth. But I did want to read from 2 Kings chapter 4 about the widow's olive oil, because you're going to take what you have. God has put stuff in you. It ain't what's on you, it's what's in you. You already have what you need to make more, okay? Many of y'all are tired of working these dead-end jobs. Some of y'all, like I said in that last part, I literally see somebody sitting at a desk or some type of station by yourself, like in cubicles. You at a desk or like at a workstation, and you're mad, you're tired of the environment, and you've been crying, you've been angry, you've been mad, and you've been really crying out to God saying you tired of this, and you really want to quit, but you know you need these bills, or you got a baby on the way, or something like life-changing, and just to keep a roof over your head and your kids' head, more so. But so this is the only reason why you show up, but you tired, and then something recently happened where it's really making you like you ready to walk out. And for some of y'all, God is going to be calling y'all out of these jobs if he ain't already. So if you end up getting fired soon, don't even trip, babe. Don't even trip. It's all a part of God's plan because he needs you using your gift. God is calling many of y'all to start building your ark. Like I said in part 1, building your ark like in the days of Noah, because there's a flood coming to the land. Okay, it's a lot of stuff coming to America. It's a lot of stuff that's going to be impacting jobs, impacting your ability to get around. You're going to have to use your gifts to make room for you. When these shutdowns happen, just like it did in COVID, people couldn't go many places. So you're going to have to get creative. Some of y'all, he's calling y'all to get into y'all creative space. This is where your gift lies, in creativity. And the number one reason why the world works us so dang on hard is so that you never have time to sit and think, have time to receive revelation from God, so you can start putting these visions and ideas and dreams into perspective to get it to the reality. But some of you guys, when the world shut down again, you guys are going to be the ones that's having event places for people to go to. Like I'm seeing like event, what's it called online? Like where you go in there to see, like, is it Eventbrite? Something like that, where you can see events that's going on in the community. For you guys who are creatives, especially in the artistic space, this is your time, okay? But it doesn't matter what areas, and different gifts is being brought up for many, being activated for many of you guys. God is activating many of your gifts, but especially if you can draw, paint, creatives, you don't know how many people would buy your service. You have to bring your authentic touch to everything, but you don't know how great of a skill that is, and how many people will love to buy your product. They will love to buy your gift from you, literally. So in the sense of, you might be great at drawing, and you don't know who is seeing that, and they might want you to literally paint on their children's room wall or something. Or you might be like, I'm telling you, I done seen so many stories lately that it's just how your gift make room for you. Like I said in the first part with the situation with the girl with the Dr. Pepper deal, she getting on here being her normal self, just having fun. Like she didn't have to try too hard. Like with this, you don't have to try too hard because it comes naturally. So you'll know whatever comes naturally to you. If people always coming to you, sorry y'all, hold up, sorry, I got my eye. If people always coming to you about they need advice, you're maybe called to be like a coach, a counselor. You've been through certain things in your life. You overcame certain things. Now you can get up here on TikTok, on Instagram, whatever platform God is calling you to build on, because this is your ark. This platform is going to be your boat. You're building your boat. This is what's going to save you in these end times coming. Or in these hard times that's coming. Dang, that thing blew in my eye. Okay. So these things is what you're going to do. So you have to put yourself out there and stop being afraid of being seen. Like, oh, I'm private. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, but this is how your gift is going to make room. It says your gift will make room and bring you before great men. I never even read this part. Okay? But your gifts will make room and bring you before great men. But they not going to bring you before nobody if nobody can see you. Okay? So that's what I said basically in part 1. So go back and watch part 1. But it's important because y'all going to be the ones putting together events. So say you a drawer. You like to create and paint. You can start like a paint and sip like event on that event site, or even on your page, where you meet up at a location in your city and have people come out and you could charge them a certain amount, like stuff like that. Or even to other levels of it. Like, okay, y'all, I'm having something got in my eye. But even like I said, you show your work online, you go live showing you drawing, showing whatever it is you do. You might remodel furniture, like DIY stuff. Whatever it is you do, you naturally do it. Look around, like in the house. What is stuff that you naturally do? Are you naturally a person who likes to organize? Okay, so maybe your gift of organizing, people might see it if you start showing how you do what you do. Show how you do what you do. The before and afters of it. People like to see before and after. Show these things, or if it's your wisdom that you have, get up here and speak it. Speak from your experience. That's your qualifier, your experience, okay? If you're into animals, whatever your thing is, it will make room for you. Like, God might be calling you to start a pet care line. Like, it's so much out here, you guys. So much out here. And like I said in part 1, if y'all need help with like brainstorming, or like you have some ideas and you're just trying to see how can you materialize it, definitely click the link in my bio. You can do the ask a question option, and I will, you let me know whatever it is your question is or what you're looking for, and I'll get back to you within 48 hours. Like, just answer your question and give you as much information as I possibly can. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry, my eye acting crazy, but let's go ahead and read this right quick. So this is 2 Kings chapter 4, the widow's olive oil. So it says, the wife of a man from the company of the prophets cried out to Elisha, your servant, my husband, is dead, and you know that he revered the Lord. But now his creditor is coming to take my 2 boys as his slaves. Elisha replied to her, how can I help you? Tell me, what do you have in your house? Your servant has nothing here at all, she says, except a small jar of olive oil. Elisha said, go around and ask all your neighbors for empty jars. Don't ask for just a few. Then go inside and shut the door behind you and your sons. Pour oil into all the jars, and as each is filled, put it to one side. She left him and shut the door behind her and her sons. They brought the jars to her, and she kept pouring. When all the jars were full, she said to her son, bring me another one. But he replied, there is not a jar left. Then the oil stopped flowing. She went and told the man of God, and he said, go sell the oil and pay your debts. You and your sons can live on what is left. So you see how Elijah told her to take what she did have. All she said that she had left was, she said, all I have is a small jar of olive oil, a small jar. And then she went around to her neighbors. So you can fundraise what you have to. Ask your family or friends if you can. If they won't help you, strangers are your best friend. That's why God is calling me out to get on these platforms. Your family not about to make you rich. These strangers are about to make you rich. They're going to be the ones to help you pay off your debts. They're going to be the ones to buy your products again and again and again. Family is not the one that's going to do that. Okay? So the little that she had, the little bit of oil that she had, she gathered many jars and put some oil in there, oil in there, oil in there, all oil in there, and sold them. Sold them to people who needed olive oil. Some people might have only needed just a little bit of olive oil, however much she was able to put in them. But it was enough, and it allowed her to make money, pay off her debt, and live off the rest. This is what God is calling you guys to do too. Your gifts will make room for you, but you have to do your part too. Okay?